So this movie was supposed to come out last year, but the release date was completely canceled because there were 2 mass shootings around that time. 2. So then 6 months later, they turn around, release the movie, and say, the most talked about movie of the year that no one's actually seen. Isn't that just a little bit distasteful? Using the exact reason you delayed the movie as a marketing campaign 6 months later, distasteful. That being said, I have nothing else negative to say about this movie. For real. The plot! There's a bunch of people, they wake up in the woods and discover they're being hunted. They don't know why or how, but they need to survive, so they grab a gun and off they go. After that, you might just say that the hunt is on. Typically in my videos, this is where I discuss the standout characters of the movie, but I don't really want to spoil anything beyond what the trailers have already shown. And the trailers show a lot of Betty Gilpin. I must say, I love this character. I love her. She's just a gal from Mississippi that got caught up in this whole mess. And she's a fucking badass. And she doesn't hesitate. And she doesn't take any shit. And also, she's unknowingly very funny. And a little bit crazy. She's a little crazy. I'll say this. She's a great character for this movie. She fits right in. The rest of the characters just come and go as the movie goes on. Overall, hey, maybe it's just me. But so far, this is one of my favorite movies of the year. I enjoyed the shit out of this movie. The movie starts, and then it's just go! For the entire runtime, I was 100% invested in what was going on. There's like 20 minutes or so where you don't really have a main character to follow. They just kind of transition between characters as they slowly figure out what's happening. And as they're switching perspectives from person to person, people are getting slaughtered left and right. This is a violent movie, but it's a fun violent. What is fun violent? I'm a psychopath. I'm a psychopath. Anyway, there's not really any character development, but it's kind of a thrill ride, so that's okay. You're so caught up from moment to moment that you're not really attached to any particular character. Except for Betty, we love Betty. Plus, you have no idea who's gonna die and who's gonna survive. This movie is totally unpredictable. It's a violent mystery survival movie that leads to an epic conclusion that I absolutely loved. When the movie was over, I stood up in my empty movie theater and I said, fuck yeah, that was dope. So go see it! Rapid fire review! Subscribe!